When you launch Screencastify Editor for the first time, you're going to see a little tour that walks you through the features of Screencastify Edit. So feel free to go ahead and go through those. I won't be offended. I'm going to just dismiss that since I've already used it. And this is just a friendly reminder, unless your district has a paid account, you only can have 5-minute videos exported. So if you're working within a personal account that's not paid, it's just a free account, you get 5 minutes of recording time, and your video wouldn't be any more than 5 minutes unless you added a title screen or you wanted to add another video to that. So just keep that in mind. So the first feature that I want to show you is how to cut and trim your video. Now, the cut feature, what that is useful for is reducing the length of your video. So either maybe the first 5 seconds you didn't realize you were recording, so you had some like dead time, you wanted to get rid of that, or at the end you couldn't find that stop sharing button in Screencastify, and you were doing a bunch of stuff on your screen, you want that gone from the end of your video, you could shorten your video. Or what's really most likely is you are speaking during your video and you say something that you wish you could have just said differently or not said at all. You want to get rid of that part. Maybe you said something and then you restarted it. Your sentence, you could use it for that. In my video, let me go to, and you can see as I scroll through this timeline, it's going to bring me through my video. Welcome. I'm going to go to this mark right here. Ooh, now you can hear in that background, maybe you can, maybe you can't, my phone rang in the middle of that. But because I have the Screencastify Editor, I know that I don't need to stop my screencast and re-record. I can just get rid of that. So I might make myself a little note during the screencast while I'm speaking. I might say, okay, and that's my start point again. So let's go back and listen to this and see when this happened. The eyeball right here. Okay, so I hear my phone ringing right then. So at this, like, let's say 48-second mark, let me put my trimmer right there, and you can see as I slide it, as I slide this white line, it shows the time that it's at. Let me just click on that again. I'll see the yellow highlight on this trim, this outline. I'm going to click on cut. So now I've split that clip into 2 pieces. Now I want to get out the part where my phone's ringing, so I just have to listen a little bit more and see when it stops. Sorry about that. Okay. All right, so I said, okay, that's my word for myself, so I know when I'm editing, that's where I'm going to pause and get ready to cut again. So now I have my white line. It's queued up at 57 seconds. This clip is highlighted in yellow, which means it's ready. And I'm going to click cut again. Now I have 3 segments. This is the one I don't want. So I'm going to click on this, and I'm going to go ahead and press delete. And now my video is shorter. And now I can, if I just click in this, I can press play on the eyeball right here. So when I can go, now I see what it is. So now I got rid of the bad part by trimming that out. Another way that you can shorten a clip is to click on that clip so it's highlighted in yellow, and I can shorten that up and get rid of the ending part if I want to, but I'm just going to extend that because I actually like the ending. Same thing at the beginning. If you weren't speaking at the beginning, you could shorten up that clip and get rid of the part at the beginning, but I'm just going to re-extend that because, again, didn't have an issue with that. So that is how you trim or cut down your video in Screencastify. All right, and at the end of this module, we're going to talk about saving those changes, but just for the point of this module, I'm going to show you some more of these features. So we're not going to hit save yet, but if that's all that you wanted to do, you would click export and follow those steps. But again, we'll talk about that a little bit later. Right, in the next video, we're going to talk about cropping your video.